Okay, perfect. Yeah. That should just be finishing if you have been here for a minute. Then, yeah. I'm gonna go adjust the lighting real quick because I forgot to do that post edition. There we go. Yeah, hi everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope the day was restful and productive for y'all. I'm sorry, I fell asleep. I fell all the way asleep for all of the day. That's fine with me. I'm okay. Just all of the asleep for all of the day. Hi Val, hi Stevie, hi Baker, hi Cat Wizard. Anyone that's lurking, also hello. Let me go drop these posts off and then we should be good to go. I'm having a brain fart. I'm gonna drop the post off somewhere and then continue for more. If you're like, why were you being quiet for a minute? I was like, I'm going to go make posts. And then I forgot where to put things because my brain stopped. This is the story of my life. Go over there, and then I'm having a brain fart as well. I'm personally surprised that I managed to spell Wednesday correctly in the posts that I just made, because I was reasonably sure that I was going to, in fact, horribly screw that up. And I managed not to. Yeah, I managed not to somehow. So we hate those. So we're not going to be streaming late tonight, mostly because around 9 o'clock is when I'm planning on stopping. because I'm reasonably certain that I would probably run out of brain fuel before that point. Reasonably certain being the operative word. There's a very good chance that because I have had all the sleep, what's going to happen is that my brain will not shut off when I expect it to, and therefore I'm just gonna be. We'll see. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Hopefully well. Okay, so let's have a quick go over with where I left off with Viral Core Busters before we get into any fixing. So, got double jumping working. That's very quick. I guess we take those. But I never assigned a skill. So, for Koro, we have... It's not bouncing exactly. It's wall jumping and it's like wall clicking and wall jumping. It's not really bouncing per se. It's just literally that there are no animations accordant because I haven't figured out how to get animations to properly port over from Blender yet. There were some that I made for this character when I was doing this in Unity that I've not been able to get to work in Blender. I haven't been able to work in Unity. So can I come over here and I dig over the animation player? Like, I wasn't able to figure out how to get animations to properly do the thing, as much as I wish I could. I've been able to figure it out. So yeah, basically the last time that we were working on Viral Core Buster stuff, that was my main objective, just to get a lot of like the movement and wall jumping stuff handled and done, and we got that to work. So that works all right. Let's see. So the only annoying part is that like the only part that I have not been able to figure out is animations in it. So basically at this point, minus like attacks, that's like a whole other thing, and that would involve getting like animations to work somehow. Basically, Koro's main stuff, double jumping and punching, all of that works. The only thing that doesn't right now is attacking, and I have not figured out. Basically, for that to work, I more or less just need animations to work more so than anything else, because then I can time the hitbox activation and deactivation to match. I can time the hitbox activation and deactivation to match where Koro is hitting. So that part shouldn't be a problem. It's just that I have to get the animations. So I'm gonna take a quick run over to Blender real quick and see what happens if I do a thing. Because I have everything set up from when I rigged this model and everything for Unity. The only part is trying to get everything to like work right. So basically right now I'm just looking at some animation stuff to see if there is any way that I can I hate video tutorials. Don't like them at all. They always get outdated really fast. It's super annoying. That's yeah, stuff should just stop changing for a while. It would make my life a lot easier. There we go. So we actually did get animations of some kind now. I don't think y'all can see it on stream, but hang on. Yeah, y'all can't see it on stream yet. Okay, it doesn't quite work the way I was thinking. Anyway, the point is that the thing that I thought wasn't going to work now I just need to like actually put this in. So let me see here. Okay, so it looks like for the most part, all of this turned out okay. I just need to figure out where I put the model itself. That pivot. Okay. Turn this one off real quick. We're gonna pull in. on this one. And at first, nothing looks different, right? Well, aside from the fact that the knives do actually have the correct transparency. For this one, they didn't. For this one, they do. Now we're gonna make sure competitive with children. Empty is whatever the armor sees. Knife. Okay. So for now, we should turn off the knives over here. And y'all can see we have an animation here. And basically the only issue that we have right now is that here stuff isn't rotated in the right direction. But like I can actually play, for example, idle animation, and we should be alright. Can't change loop mode on animation embedded in another scene. Okay, so that means I probably have to like I probably have to just edit it. Idle, linear, intro doesn't loop, jump, landing, run does loop. All sides should attack air, dash, all. No fall should idle does jump. Alright, so now the only tricky part now is mostly figuring out I gotta figure out how to get the animations to for example, right, if I play this one, it should, right? The main problem mostly is that Koro's not going out. It's not going to like animate in the correct direction. What do I mean by that? It is relatively straightforward. Come over. I think I should be able to get rid of this without. For this, come over here. So player knows what to export. What's this thing called? This is no type called again. This is a animation player. Actually, I need to make this public. So, public, animation player, anim player, get, detected, set. So, it can't be changed by anything else. So now what we want to be able to do. String. voice music audio balance might be a little bit off. It might be also that I'm just speaking softer, but I did also probably have the music turned up at least a little bit louder. This is down a little bit, but it looks like for whatever reason, I'm not peaking as much. There's this. I will say nothing because I promise to behave. I appreciate this. Thank you. Okay. What are you upsetty about? Okay, let's see. And then we want. Yeah. Okay, so horror. So the idle state now. I'm over. I got something that'll get him. I mean, nice to see me after. Oh, god damn it. All right, I did say it was okay. So it's true. Very well. I accept my fate. I did say that it was alright. So public void on public override is what I mean. Override on start, base on start, player script node dot play anim idle. Okay. So if I did this correctly, I expect that what's going to happen, well, let me also make sure that I actually put the animation player in. Okay, so what should happen is that the animation should play and then it'll probably be turned in the wrong direction. And then I have to figure out how to fix that. Yeah, okay, cool. So now I can focus on the next thing. Not there. Need to go into this window. Window, adjust, imported, rotation. Okay, so I gotta rotate the armature then. Okay, so that's the thing. So right, now how do I get this thing to play? How do I get this to associate again? I forget. Ah, Blender. It's been too long since I worked in Blender, so now I don't remember which animation is what and how to do. Okay, so from an object mode, I should be able to change the actual armature. Is what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. Okay, let me think. I am still paying attention to most of what is going on. I'm mostly just trying to like also sort out um, which way I need to do this thing. Because for whatever reason, I can't. Blender play pushed. BRB. Okay, cool. I don't remember how to do this. Okay. Action editor. Okay. Why am I playing the running animation? I need... Oh, Blender. Blender being free is part of why it's really good, but it also makes trying to remember how I did any of this such a pain. Come on, brain. How did you do this? I'm just, I know that y'all can't see it. I'm trying to remember what I did for, I'm trying to remember how it is that I got actions editing. What's the payment structure like that? No, it's me mostly just going, it's one of those things where because Blender is free, it's the most convenient thing to use, except for the fact that it Blender's UI and user experience stuff is kind of shitty still. Once you understand how it works, you're good. But I haven't done any animating in Blender in a hot minute, and I cannot remember for the life of me which parts are like actually related to just switching the animation that is playing so I can see what I'm doing for half a second. I've been trying to figure this out, and I'm staring at the interface and going, Jesus fuck, I really wish y'all had paid for something that makes it. There we go. I think. Okay. God. Okay. Action editor. I have all these NLA tracks, and they're all already beat. Okay. All right, there we go. I think. Yeah, there we go. I was like, I need to know how to do one of these, please. Okay. We're back in it. All right. So then, right now, the issue is play it. What direction do I have to rotate this in order to make sure that we are... Okay, let's see. So I gotta turn it basically around 90 degrees. And I think we should be okay. So right now, but it's forward. Okay, right. I know y'all can't see it in Blender right now, and this most instead I want to show the whole Blender window. I think I figured out. Oh wait, my bot stopped saying it. Turn this. Okay. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to switch over to object mode. I'm going to grab the armature, and I need to rotate this. This way. I'm going to do -90. This, it should be like that. Okay. So got that. I just need to transform with the armature now. Okay. What's the name of this thing now? Blender apply. Okay, right. Okay, let me see here. This tool should be used before rigging. Ah, damn. Well, okay, let's hope that I did not horribly ditch this then. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It looks like I got the turn and it worked without doing anything too horribly messed up. We take those. Hi, Shiny. Okay. So now the only thing we really need to figure out is, well, the character model has already, like the character model has always been here. It's just that I didn't have it animated yet because I couldn't figure out how to get it to animate. So we don't need the original. So we don't need this one. Okay, cool. Yeah, the character model has always been here. It's just mostly that it's always been here. It's just that I The words are going to come to me in a second, as soon as my brain decides to like kick into gear. I just hadn't gotten the animations and stuff working. So I'm going to take a look at the materials real quick and see if we can figure these things out. Don't need that one. That's skeleton. Okay, cool. So the materials are all already set also. I went messing with things I shouldn't have messed with. Hang on. I went messing with things I shouldn't have messed with. Please come back. Oh, jeez. Alright, hold on. And return, lasagna obtained. Yay! I am now crying because I messed up something. So I'm gonna attempt to just... We're just gonna do this thing. Not fuck with it this time. Okay, cool. Because I don't know why, but like the entire mesh disappeared. Wait. Yeah, there we go, that's why. Okay, figured it out. False alarm. We are okay. Figured it out. False alarm. But we can also just replace this again. So I'm gonna put this up here and pivot. And then, yeah, don't need that one. I just need to make sure that over here, this, we reassign and children, we just need to reassign the animation player. We should be okay. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, so that works. The reason why all this matters is because now I should be able to export the models for the other characters, and I should be able to have animations. So, let's get the other two open, and let's export them as well. Export this. Oh, I know y'all can't see it because I'm doing it on Blender side right now. So, That. About FBX. ETF. Recent. Here. Okay. So, for example, right, we do have our other characters now. I'm trying to get y'all to be able to see the window, but it's also, like, this thing is legendary. Let's see. Window, import window. Yeah, I wish I could show y'all, but it's not capturing correctly. So I kind of have so basically once I actually get the characters set up, you'll be able to like actually see the models. So anyway, it's fine. Okay, so we're going to save this right now. We'll get the rest of Koro's animations working, and then we'll start putting Vogue together, I think, is what I'll do. So we have this. Okay. Animations look good, by the way. Yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? I managed to put them together mostly with a lot of very painstaking effort with rigging in Blender. And now that I mostly remember what I was doing with Blender in the first place, it will probably not be so horrifying the next time I go back to it. Well, let's get the other ones working, and then we'll really be cooking. I just need to like. I know it's not Nightfall's fault that it keeps bringing up Nocturne. Like I was saying earlier, like I think I said it earlier in the stream, I can't turn off. For whatever reason, I can't turn off the thingamadoozie. I can't turn off that particular message right now. Yeah, it's weird. It's not even like a Stream Elements thing. It's like Nightbot specifically. I can't turn off the. All right, I need to make sure this is looping probably. Come over here. Come over. It's his. I need Koro's. Means I don't need those anymore. Okay. different note, I realized why I like Victor's new design is because near coded. I also learned that the artist who designed this new design is also called Victor. Fate. Sometimes some things are simply fate. It's there. Okay, maybe we put this. That's an update state. Okay. What does that button do? Hang on, does it have an explanation? I should double check that. Yeah. Yes, that is. I actually never explained what that does. It's pretty much exactly in the description. So. Let me go get this. Okay, let's see. The mystery is kind of alluring, that's true. Camera, adjust the camera just so. Oh no, now the microphone's in the way. Close enough. I also laugh about it because Vinka has pressed this button exactly once before, and I know she has, and then she forgot what it does. But it's all good. I can redeem 2. You only get 1 per, yeah, you get 1 per hour. So make it count. Henry. There's only one person who can stop you, and that's me. And then of course I can switch keys. I just press the front. This one comes out. It got stuck. Hold on. It gets stuck sometimes. But yeah, one per hour. And the reason why I did one per hour is because I love my community dearly, but I know y'all will hit that nonstop. I love y'all dearly, but y'all would have me up on my feet every couple minutes. And I know because you're all a bunch of gremlins. If I had an actual problem with this, I would say so, but I don't. So that's why it's once per hour. I don't actually have an issue with that, but also it's to make sure that I also have like the time to do the things and the stuff. Okay. Hydration, not dehydration. Okay. I only have water. Damn. I knew I should have. The reason why, ideally, the only thing I'm annoyed about with like sleeping off as much of the day that I did is that I didn't get to go up and go to the grocery store to get actual juice. I think the only thing I have left is one can of water with sparkling water, which is not going to. I might as well drink it, just get it out. Okay. I hate that I wasted money on this, but it's here, so I might as well do it. I'm like, grape flavored sparkling water. Surely that will taste good, right? No, it doesn't really. But I have the can still sitting here and I might as well finish it. How many points for a 3-hour Kamen Rider stream? Asking for a friend. I am reasonably certain that I cannot do that without somebody or something at Twitch catching me and absolutely shrekking me over it. But Kamen Rider build is scheduled for the stream community after both Gundam 00 and Samurai Champloo are finished. So it's like, it's not the next thing that the stream it's not the next thing that we're watching via V Gilded, but it's the thing afterward. So we are actually having a Kamen Rider watch party, just not until we are done with both 00, which we're like a little bit over halfway through, and then Samurai Champloo after that. Then we have Kamen Rider build queued up after that fun. We did 01, which is the series that belt is from. We did 01 already as like the second thing we watched together. First, when we were still on Discord, we did Sympho Gear ages ago. I need a job that doesn't schedule me during watch together. Yeah, we Yeah, we literally do it like Saturdays 7 to 8 is pretty much when I would, if I could actually get away with it at some point, maybe consider streaming it like on Twitch, but I don't trust not getting absolutely slap clapped by I don't trust my ability to like dodge um getting slap clapped by Amazon and Twitch over it. I wish. Okay. I was gonna right, we're doing animations. Okay, so idle works. Right, we just need to get falling to work now. That's over here. Um, we're not playing Nocturne. We're not playing Nocturne. All right. Okay, so it works fine for hops. It works fine for hops. But, okay, so then what? Okay, I have to set the threshold a little higher, I think is what it is. So, less than 2, I think is probably... less than or equal to 10. Yeah, there we go. Right. The main thing is that I don't want to have to like make a falling state because that makes things a little more complicated. I could do that if I really had to, but I would prefer not to. Okay, so I do know for a fact though that if we do this, we can do this though. There wouldn't, meaningfully speaking, there wouldn't be, aside from being able to just like play the falling animation at the start of entering that state, which I don't really want to do. Um, state. Where is it? Okay, so we don't want that over there. because there isn't any meaningful difference, Val, that's why I don't want to do it. Unless there was like a specific reason where I was like, in the falling state, you cannot do these things or these things or not. This is why I would want to avoid doing that. So let me see here. Oh, that probably doesn't help. Hold on a second. I should do it after move inside. If is on floor, false. So the reason why I'm doing it over here is because I realized that I was doing the check before changing the velocity. So it's better to do it afterward in this particular case, just because I think then it will have a better chance of detecting that, like, okay, not quite. So now we just need to, so after this, we're just going to do gd.print. And yeah, Cat Wizard, like, I thought that this Waterloo stuff would not be too bad, but aside from like something of a kick to its taste for the grape flavor, it's not doing it for me at all. But I bought like a 6-pack ages ago, and I've just been like not drinking them. Okay, so let's see here. Stack trace. I don't know why, because like even from all the way up here, yeah, like that's clearly less. So then why is it not playing? It goes blank. That's weird. Okay, so not on the floor, and velocity.y is hang on a second. We're just gonna do this. maybe that will give me an idea of... Okay. Let's just do false, and we're gonna come over to this thing, and we're going to say will force override. If force override is false, then we do it's else. Sparkling water specifically is bad because carbonation has really strong flavor, so does the power sugar with sparkling water doesn't. Yeah. Real question is, so when we get a hop, it works fine. When we get a hop, it works fine. But wait a minute. Pondering. Come back over here. I might have something that fixes that. Let me see something here. What if I check this one? So what I just did there was, nope, almost, but not quite. But that's the part that doesn't make sense to me. It's that it feels like it should be oh. I think I know why. 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 Let me double check a thing real quick. Come here a minute, you. Jump. Whoops. Godot didn't like that. But if my supposition is correct, that might be the thing that fixed that, I think. Don't do that. Need linear loop mode. Yes. Okay. I might have figured it out. I'm a genius. That's what it was. So the short answer is that basically because I didn't set the animation to looping, I didn't set the jump animation to loop in this, even though it's only one frame. I didn't set it to loop, so that's why I wasn't doing that. But now we're good. So since it wasn't looping, it didn't register that it was still in the jumping animation. That's why it didn't work. But that's fixed now. So now I just need to... Yeah, and really, we can realistically set that to like... to this now, and it should work fine. So now we're gonna head out. Alrighty. Deuces, Cat Wizard. Have fun. So I'm going to... So wall slide is the one I'm looking for. Okay. Public overlap. Oh, then that means OnStar already exists somewhere here. Cool. All right. Okay. one other thing I have to figure out. So really what we can do here now is I can come over to player script, and really all I can do is if our target velocity y is less than 0 and gravity isn't disabled, right, we should just start falling. And the reason why this is relevant is because now this means that I don't have to basically the only thing I need to do is just make sure that it's that's why. If I set it to loop, it's going to that's the problem. I can't set that to loop now because if I do, okay, so different way to work around it, which is fine. Really, the player should know whether they're falling or not. So I'm gonna do it over here. We're gonna do public bool is falling, get expected set false. Is this player currently falling or not? Because now we can go over here and do and is falling false. I guess we are doing a falling state. Not as a hard-coded one. It's just an it's more of an internal check than it is like, that's not quite. So when I said that we're not doing a falling state, I meant it in the context of so then really, I'm gonna have to do this over here, just to be safe. And now we're gonna do else. Yeah, kind of like how some games enable things like jumping around. Yeah, so like that's the sort of thing that I mean, right? We are in this case, we are internally tracking whether or not we are falling, but I have not made it into a hard-coded state transition. Not in the way that like the skill state and the wall stick state and the wall jump state and things like that are. It's not a hard-coded state like those things are, where we are explicitly switching something in the state machine. It is not that sort of state. And I wanted to avoid that because we don't technically have a need for it. And wouldn't an airborne state be more? Yeah, and that's basically what, functionally speaking, that's what jumping is. Now the main question is, why is it not switching? Because we do that, and for some reason we're not. Mode. Time to go see what's happening here. Pivot this animation player. Let's go. Oh, it's not looping. So I gotta set a couple of these looping again and see if that fixes some of it. Okay. I'm in here. Attack dash. Attack dash does not. Regular dash, however, does. It's just the one. Okay. Oh right, I forgot there's like a landing. I forgot I had a landing animation, but I can get that going in a little bit. And then we do want wall. Yeah, we do want wall thing to loop also. Okay, cool. So title we can do. Hang on a second. I need to see. Animation player. Imitate video anytime I start machine. Yeah, I did also start late, so let me see here. finished. I should just wire it over here. Lovingly, I'm not sure I have a tendency to set it for 6:20. I want to say last week Wednesday I started on time, but I don't quite remember. Anyway, knife bot can be set. It's not. That's not the problem. It is literally. It's not. It's not anything to do with that. It's literally just that I can't turn off the timer. Like that message is coming up. It has nothing to do with anything except for the fact that I put on a timer and I can't turn the timer off. Knife bot doesn't. It's literally that the web app needs to let me turn off the timer. I can't right now, so we're stuck with that. Did I spell that correctly? I didn't. Okay. My line of thinking is that if the app checks the category, it's not. Nope, it doesn't work like that. So we're stuck with it until I can turn the timer off. It's just kind of what it is. Okay, so then why? What is happening here? Oh, that's why. I'm silly. It's because I forgot that for processing purposes, the state name is capitalized. I didn't remember because you can't see it, but in the actual notes for this, I wrote, and you can't see it because the autocomplete doesn't show up, but the autocomplete says for state name, automatically derived from the node's name and capitalized. There we go. All right, now we can also just do this. Now that I've put it on to like not overwrite those. Okay. Now I just need to do a couple more things with the ability that. Here we go. Cool. So now we can get wall jump. We can just do jump, jump. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. So the only thing we really need to do now is make sure that when we stick to the wall, that our Z position is actually more properly attenuated to where we stick to it. Here, we're going to do public. False. Okay, second then. Night, Stubby. Okay, I think though we should be able. This should. So then why is it keeping me in that? That's annoying. Okay. So. Almost. We didn't get around to the second character probably, but I just want to figure out one thing. So why is this not resetting? It's resetting there, but not. Oh, that's why. Okay, cool. I know when to do that. I need to have it reset the wall stick info the moment we're off the wall. There we go. That should do it. Okay, so oh, it's because damn it, that's why. That's why. It's because I've duplicated this code across two things, which is not ideal. So here's what I'm going to do instead. Oh. It should be fixed now. But, so here's basically the classic sort of gotcha here, right? With the way that this works, right? This isn't the right one, it should be this. So basically speaking, right now I have duplicate code across the jump and the wall jump for detecting whether or not this is going to like hit a wall collision, right? So realistically, really what I should do is Because the problem is that if I ever change the wall jump break cast code again, I have to come and change it in the wall jump too. So rather than doing that, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do public void raycast wall jump raycast checking. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just do wall jump raycast checking over here, right? Function that does raycasting for the wall. A wall jump purposes, right? And now what we can do is, rather than have all this code be a literal duplicate of that, we can just do, as long as we make sure that we leave that condition up there alone, we do jump state node dot wall jump raycast checking. And now, right, if we change the code over here, it will if we change the code here, it handles both this case and this case, right? So this is one of the things about programming that people tend to have a hard time with, right? Let's see, I'm just gonna do one last thing here. So this way, right? Again, now that I actively have put that into its own function, I'm able to isolate that. So the only thing that seems to be an issue is that we get like a double cling there. Oh, right. That's what it is. I need to do one thing because the logic is not exactly the same. So let's do it like this. You need this part. Then we're gonna do else. Okay, there's only one thing I need to like actually bring back from over here. So now we can just put that back, and I just need to do this basically instead. Else, if the player is doing a dismount wall jump, there we go. Okay, let's see here. Why is it falling after? That's the question. One thing right quick, because I don't think this is it. Why, if I did So for some reason, what's happening now is that it's resetting. It's resetting at a spot where it shouldn't be. Oh. That's why. I think. Because it does that. Let's look at the step here. Why are you entering the jump state from wall stick? So let's look at wall stick and look at when you're supposed to switch to the jump state is the question. Okay, hold on. Because basically it looks like for whatever reason, we enter the wall jump, we hit the wall stick, we are leaving the wall stick and going back to the jump state for some reason. And I'm not sure why. So that means that we need to check for change state and look at the jump ones and see why that would be happening. And dash, which doesn't make sense, and wall jump, which does. Ah, that could be why. Comment that out real quick and just see something real quick. Let me see. Yeah, that's why. Okay. But basically speaking, I had the wall jump being ended on like a timer. And because of that, right, it wasn't checking to see, are we already in a wall stick state before we try to end the wall jump. So I fixed that now. So the only thing I think I really need to do is just correct one thing. A wall stick state. Well, I should do this just to be safe anyway. And what we're going to do is last wall stick contact positive. So equals, let's get that y. We can't do that, it's not a variable, but all right, hang on, I just got. Why can't I... Hang on a second, that's weird. The dough can't change. Change X, Y, Z. Okay, back here. Okay, I have to make a new instance variable and do it like that. Okay. So, vector 3. There we go. That should handle that now. So basically, all I did there was make sure that Koro's position, whenever she actually like snaps to a wall, now is only snapping her left-right position and not anything like vertically, so it doesn't look as awkward. Okay, we are just about due to get up out of here in a minute, but I at least want to get one thing set up. Children, and then to change the instance invoke, that jumps one. She jumps slightly less. Oh no, that one is still true. Jumps. She jumps a little. No, she jumps about the same height, but moves a little slower. And now skeleton. We just need to turn off that broomstick. At some point I'll have to figure out how to get those broomsticks in as like separate props, but that is neither here nor there. So we're gonna take that, we're gonna delete that one, and rid of the wall stick and the wall jump nodes because Vogue doesn't use those. And we're going to do that. Now, test level, test scene, player scene. We're gonna quick load. We're gonna do Evoke instead. Okay, yeah, cool. I just need to make some adjustments to the model. Right here. Okay, so at some point I basically need to like actually join all of these together, or this is just gonna be a pain in the neck. Okay. I will deal with the complications of getting that later. Right now, let's just get folks armature. Check. Coros real quick. Don't save. I just need to be sure. Okay, it's negative 90. That's what it is. Okay. So open recent. Alright. Control A. Transforms to deltas. C is negative 90. Save that. Export this. Okay, good. I just need to make sure that those animations, the animations that need to loop. So I'm gonna go fix that real quick. I probably have to merge those two broomsticks into single objects at some point. In order to get them to be a little bit less silly. Idle, linear loop, jump, linear loop, run is also linear loop, attack, air. Can I even add enough? I'm gonna just try something. Yeah, figured as much. Don't save. Okay. Anyway. Whoops. Godot got a little angry there. But I think we have the second character at least physically in the game, even though I haven't set up all of her other stuff yet. Getting Vogue stuff set up is a little more complicated in the sense that her ability is not like a dash or anything, or at least it's not supposed to be. Hers is a little bit more interesting, so to speak, but we can't really get to it tonight because I have an appointment I need to keep. So, save this, we're going to close this, and we're going to get up out of here. This is about that time. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it. Links and stuff so you know where to find me. I do game analysis and design articles over at my NeoCities blog. You can go check it out over there. I do have an RSS feed up and running, so if that's your thing, you can subscribe to the blog via RSS and keep up with it that way. Let me just do a thing while we do it. While I'm talking, I'm just going to do another thing, so don't mind me. I'll be moving some of my other design articles from co-host and maybe Medium, if I can swing it, over to my NeoCities blog. YouTube has all of the stream VODs. If you want to catch up on previous VODs, Ko-Fi, you can support me in the stream without giving money to Amazon and Jeff Bezos by just doing like a monthly Ko-Fi subscription. I keep more of that money anyway. So if you're really like intent on making sure I get the most support, Ko-Fi is the better way to do that. My Throne has stream gifts that you can help contribute to either as a one-shot or through crowdfunding. You can get more progress keys like the ones I use with the belt, or other such things, or the 0-1 driver, I should say, or other such things like apartment organization stuff or what. And then my card has all my other social media links. I'm mostly active these days on Blue Sky. I make video games. If you want to know more about the games that I am working on, or primarily the game singular that I'm working on at the moment, like Viral Core Busters is like a me thing, but it may become, no promises. Viral Core Busters right now is like a thing I'm working on in my spare, but it could be that it becomes a Munity project. If you want to know more about Munity and what it does, head over to munity.games and check it out over there. We have a Patreon, and the game that we're currently working on together, Shootlancer, has a prototype up on itch that works on Windows, that works on Windows, Mac, and Linux. And then if you want to hang out with us, like watch parties and all that stuff, like I mentioned earlier, join us on Guilded. You do need a Roblox account for Guilded, unfortunately, but Guilded also has more features for free that like Discord charges for and doesn't really need to charge for. So, you know, that's why we prefer it. But you don't have to join it if you don't want to. Okay, who are we gonna go hang out with? Let me go see. If somebody is on, do not know if yeah, I know this should be pushed down by one. I'll do it myself. Okay. Oh no, if I pushed it down by 2, then that means that Dave should be off it right now, I think. It would have been PT and Dave. It would have been at the very bottom. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna go hang out with Pleasantly Twisted. They're a friend of mine that does like a lot of variety stream stuff. Also just really a lot of like Cozy Souls porn-ish type things. And basically, they're playing some Lost Odyssey, right? My brain is not full of donut holes right now, right? They should be still playing Lost Odyssey. That should be what's happening. So we're gonna go hang out with them while they're doing that. Please give her an SJH does raids when we get in there. They don't have to be my emotes. They can be whatever emotes you want, as long as they're appropriate. No like frogs or no bad frogs or anything like that. Stream plans. This Friday we're playing more King of Fighters 15. That's a done deal. 6 p.m. Eastern time. Sunday is 5 p.m. Eastern time. More SMT Nocturne. Next Wednesday there is no stream because it is Christmas and I have family obligations. So next week, Wednesday, no stream. I will probably post at least some progress on VCB if I do anything over the course of the week. Maybe Thursday or something, but there will not be any stream on Wednesday next week because I will not be at home. I have a family thing to do for Christmas. So, till next time I see you, whenever that is, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, don't go outside if you don't have to, be excellent to each other, but not to bigots, racists, turfs, sexist, anti-queer folks, or Zionists. Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights, reproductive rights are human rights. Palestine, Sudan, the Congo, Haiti, New Caledonia must all be free. None of us are free until we're all free. That's pretty much all I've got. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll catch y'all on Friday. Deuces.